Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Masterclass Episode 9, a show where we play, we explore, and we strategize about the world of Hearthstone. With me, as always, is my co-host, Tarn. Tarn, how are you doing this evening?
I'm doing fantastic. Had a solid weekend. Watched a riveting, super close Super Bowl game last night. I mean, it was such a nail-biter.
Yeah.
But no, good times. Great weekend.
Nice.
Looking forward to the show. Yourself?
I'm doing good. Yep. Super Bowl was a interesting event. Certainly good for the Seahawks, but not a very tight game. Not a very interesting finale in terms of the competition. But, you know, a good weekend otherwise. There was also the first ever Hearthstone Players Invitational Tournament. And for those of you who didn't watch, I was in it and I did not win it. So, sorry if I spoiled it for you. But I did play in
Spoilers,
it. And,
man. Come on.
Yeah. I did play in it and I casted the finals and it was a lot of fun. And this week we're going to have an opportunity to discuss the tournament, talk a little bit about the winning decks, as well as discuss some of my plays and where I could have done things differently. And that is going to be a fun little segment where Tarn can sort of take an opportunity to sort of review what I've done and give his opinions. And I think that'll be a lot of fun. Then after that, we're going to do some constructed draft and then possibly some Q&A. So
draft.
With that, I will switch on over to talking a little bit about the tournament. Oh, actually, you know what?
Whoa.
Let's not jump to that just yet.
Whoa. I'm not feeling warmed up yet, man. I'm a little cold over here. I'm a little cold.
Yep.
I think we might want to warm things up. I think we might want to get this ball rolling.
I jumped ahead, and rightfully so, I should not. So let us warm this up. I'm feeling a little cold myself.
See, there you go. We'll get you in the mindset.
Here we go. This is why we do the warm-up game. This is exactly why we do it. See, it wasn't on the agenda, so I just pushed on forward.
Well, I mean, it shouldn't need to be on the agenda by now. I mean, come on. Just got to warm up.
True.
It's like stretching before you go for a run.
Exactly. You should always do it, right?
Oh, man. This hand is amazing. Are you ready to rock?
I am ready to rock. How are you doing, man?
I'm doing great.
Oh!
I got to get the manner out early in case I don't win.
Got a little something here. My friend Nat Pagel. Oh!
He can...
Caught one.
I mean, he's not waiting. I mean, he's in such a rush.
I love
What's
Nat
the hurry?
Pagel.
There's plenty of fish.
Nat Pagel is the man.
I don't know. He's a slacker, in my opinion.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god. Are you playing... Oh, you better get down.
Get down! Ha! Caught one.
I see after one quick foray last week into playing a true warm-up deck, you've gone back into taking the warm-up a little over-serious.
Over-serious in the sense that I was trying to get the show ready and didn't have time. All right, let's do this.
Oh. That's just not nice.
Get down!
Mean, come on. Down. Didn't you learn? Come on. You gotta get down.
Man, I'm not even thinking. I'm just moving. Just playing it speed chess style, man. How we do it.
How we roll.
Uh-oh.
Done.
Nat's going home.
Nat's got too many fish for today. It's time to go home.
He did his job.
Got one. That's like enough to feed his family, right? One fish.
He definitely.
Just one they can share.
He definitely did his job.
What happened to the speed chess? I'm just
Nothing happened
waiting.
to speed chess. You're impatient is the problem, Tarn. You need to breathe and play fast, not, you know.
Good. Look at that. Look at that turn. That's how we get it done.
Oh,
Turn over.
complicated turn at best. How about that for getting it done?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
Should I give you a couple?
I don't know about I don't know what this is.
Oh, you should know.
Dangerous.
Just taking a little walk off the sun.
Dangerous. Oh, what to do?
If only I could kill you in like 2 turns before you hit me with like 7 uber legendaries all at once.
Yeah.
By 7 I mean 4, and by 4 I mean 3. Come on, Tink. Yeah, all right. It's a consolation prize, I guess. Assuming you're gonna execute him.
I don't know.
Or dinosaur. Or dinosaur getting executed.
Has to happen. Has to happen. Eight damage. I will avenge your wrath.
How to avenge the poor little Devasaur, man.
I think I'm gonna die to the Silverhand recruit.
He's been protected by like what? 2 get downs, Sunwalker, Avenging Wrath.
Yeah.
He's good. He's good to go. Uh-oh. Oh man. His days are numbered.
Yep.
His days are numbered.
Uh-oh. Some scary stuff's about to come out. That's scary. And that's scary as well.
Go recruit, chip away that armor, man. He can do it. He can do it. Every time I try to harness the power of rock, it just doesn't pan out for me, I swear.
It happens. It happens. To the best of us.
God.
And to the worst of us.
My hand is like pretty humorous.
Oh yeah?
Too bad I can't play any of it.
Well, I like the sound of that hand being humorous.
Yeah, there it is.
You know, we gotta wrap this speed game up. You know, we just can't take too long here. Equality! Oh, damn you, Alex Straza. And oh, look at this. Don't even waste. You don't have to waste your weapon. That's a nice little combo there. But I will have a 4/5.
Yeah, I know. Friggin' Bane, man. Well, Karn Bloodhoof should just not be allowed in a warrior deck, period. I'm sorry. That's my WoW nerdiness coming out here.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. This is my favorite combo. Alex Straza into Rag.
It's just like horrible.
It's Alex Straza like, into Rag.
Annoying combo.
Into oh, look at you. A double equality consecrate, man. That's clutch. That is really clutch. And I had the Faceless Manipulator. I had the Faceless Manipulator. That was like my favorite combo.
Oh my god, you had the Faceless too. Well, I'm sure you got the some Hellscream coming my way.
You got something coming your way.
Such a bastard. Well, why did they? What did they ever do to you?
They partook in the killing of my rag, is what they did.
Hanging in there.
True silver.
I just want power of rock, that's all.
I really hope you get it. I really hope you get it.
I don't know. 9 life is not enough against this warrior. Next time I play my real paladin, make it a slow warm-up, slow burn. Alright.
I do like a slow burn.
Reporting for duty. My shield.
Ooh. Looky, looky.
My shield.
Oh! I like that even better.
Double up!
Well, in that case...
Yeah, and the hand is empty.
That's not a bad play. I know what to kill it.
Look at this, I'm so warmed up, I'm out of cards. That's one sign of a slow warm-up, man. Look at all those cards in your hand. Just I'm so slowly.
I think that has more to do with my drawing capabilities.
I think you're being too efficient.
Possibly.
Being too efficient. Penalty.
My eyes are open.
Alright, I can feel it. It's the next card. It's the next one of the next 3 cards.
Oh my goodness gracious. 3 cards and
one of the next 4 cards.
Oh, you didn't get rock? Come on! Damn it. You only have 7 cards left in the deck. I hope you got rock. Okay. So
You're gonna steal that novice.
I hope
She totally wants to be on your team. Oh, Argus, you have betrayed me for the last time. God damn it. Oh my god, if you kill me right now, that's just your mistake.
No, I'm not. You're alive. I really hope the power of rock gets to finish off this game, one way or another.
I mean, we can't go down without a little rock.
Yeah, baby. Hell yeah! What did I get? Wow, that's pretty badass.
And that's how we finish the rock, baby.
That is awesome.
Rock
Nicely
out. There
done.
we go.
I was gonna get to play my Murloc though.
Oh yeah, I suppose I should have let you
GG.
lock it up. You can't have my rock. I get to rock and then roll into your face.
That was a lot of fun. I'm really glad we got to see the power of the rock. So thanks for bringing him out.
Thank God. I had to only draw like all my deck to get him.
So with that, I think we may as well jump into the tournament report. And so I'm going to switch over to the desktop. And as you can see here, there we go. Wait. There we go. This weekend was the Hearthstone Players' first invitational tournament, and in the finals was Admirable versus Fresca, and I'm going to jump really quickly to the brackets and just show you guys a little bit of what was going on. So you had King Skywing, Alchemist, a variety of players, as well as Christopher and Fresca, who ended up going through me and through a series of other players to face Admirable in the finals. And he took the finals in a 3-1, and it was a fairly good series, very fast-paced, but a lot of aggression. And it was just a really good time, really good series, and highlighted some interesting decks. And I think we're going to talk a little bit about those decks. So here is the tournament report from their website. And you can see the deck lists here for both Admirable and Fresca. And I'm going to just kind of briefly show the decks. And one thing to highlight is that Fresca played a Druid, a Hunter, and a Warlock. And his Hunter and his Warlock were incredibly aggressive. The Warlock being a board control Warlock. The Hunter being a Unleash the Hounds with a Leroy combo. And then the Druid being your sort of very common Force of Nature, Savage Roar, Sunfury Protector, Ancient Watchers kind of Druid deck. And so I thought we'd talk a little bit about that, and wanted to briefly touch on some things. But Tarn, what are your thoughts about what you saw so far from the tournament?
I thought it was a great event. It was definitely unique. It was kind of a lot of fun getting to watch the games from the different streamers' perspectives. Of course, with that brings the challenges of some organization. But I think in future tournaments that can be ironed out. But I definitely enjoyed getting to watch from different perspectives. It gave you the opportunity to, if there was a player who you wanted to see their games, well, then you definitely could see their games, their hand, their thought process, and that was really cool to see. And so overall, I think the event was good, fun to watch, and I look forward to more in the future.
Yeah, absolutely. Certainly, the event, the organization, things went very quickly as each round players would win. They would, as soon as they could, basically, and they tended to take around an hour, jump to the next round. And so the finals happened very quickly and then just was off to the races, and it was a quick 3-1 victory, each game taking roughly no more than 5 minutes. And I did cast the finals with Christopher. I'm putting up a video to accompany this episode on iHeartU, and it'll just be one about 8-minute segment of the last game. And that being said, I showed you a little bit about the brackets. We've talked about the tournament last week. It's a best of 5, single elimination. So I thought we'd talk a little bit about the winning deck list. So we take a quick look here. I think the most interesting deck and the strongest deck that people don't know about and haven't seen is the Warlock. So, Tarn, do you want to briefly talk about this deck?
Yeah, I do agree with that answer. I really liked watching this deck get played Saturday and on Sunday when I could watch some of the VODs. It's a very deceptive deck. It can be very aggressive, but its play style is actually a lot more controlling. And it's very deceptive because it's done with Murlocs, and so it's not the run-of-the-mill, like, hit nothing but the face Murloc deck. It's more of control the board, buff your Murlocs, and then, have some big finishing combos with Leroy Jenkins and Old Murkai rounding out that deck list. But it plays very fast. Even though it's a controlling deck, there's nothing in the deck that costs more than 4 mana. So it's, it plays, cards get played out of the hand just as fast as, a straight up aggro Warlock.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the most interesting thing that I wanted to note about this deck is it's a Warlock deck without any Blood Imps or Flame Imps. And that's something you just do not see. And by not having those 4 cards, 2 Blood Imps, 2 Flame Imps, he allows himself some space for a couple other things which are quite interesting. You've talked about Old Murkai, you've talked about Leroy, but effectively it's the combination of the Leroy, Defender, Tinkmaster, which you see in more standard decks, and Earthen Ring Farseer, and then all these Murlocs, the War Leader, the Cold Light Seer, the Tide Hunter, the Bluegill Warrior, the Tide Caller. So you've got all these things that are coming together that you don't normally see. And as Christopher mentioned in the cast that we did, what really takes the place of the Blood Imp are the Cold Light Seers. This is a card that, as a battle cry, gives all other Murlocs +2 health. And then you have a Young Priestess, which gives one minion a +1 buff per turn. So you have those two buffing health. You also have the very important Murloc War Leader. And that Murloc War Leader also gives great healing buffs. And as Tarn and I were discussing, we realized a vast majority of these minions have 2 health or more. There are a couple that don't. But what's really nice about that is that with nothing with 1 health, if anything gets a buff, it becomes a 3 health or possibly a 4 health minion, making it very hard to deal with. Single point damage doesn't do it. Single point AoE doesn't do it. And then with additional damage and some healing from the Earthen Ring Farseers, you get a very formidable deck. And the last thing I want to mention is the mana cost. The curve is really low. You have nothing above 4 mana, mostly in the 2 to 3 range, so you can continue to flood the board over and over with low-cost minions that are incredibly efficient.
Right, I agree. And just like you said, taking out those imps also allows for the interesting play that I really liked. Probably the card that I found the most unique in this deck and that I enjoyed watching the most was the Armani Berserkers addition into this deck.
Absolutely.
For a 2-mana 2/3 drop that has that Enrage feature, it really goes a long way of getting those early game 2-for-1s, which are protecting the Murlocs, protecting his other cards, or having the potential just to get super aggressive and deliver those punches for 5 points of damage early on. But because of the points that you made, that not hardly any of his minions have that just 1 hit point. Getting the card that can be a little bit more aggressive, like the Armani Berserker, I think was a really interesting choice, and it fits right in there. It's just a 2-cost card. It's a card that you're probably never going to mulligan if you get it in your hand, and it's probably probably one of the cards that he's most excited to see in his opening hand, if I had to guess.
So we're probably going to move on now to the next segment, which will be looking at a bit of my play in the tournament versus this player. Freshka did beat me 3-0. I had a couple opportunities to take a victory. My first game as a warrior did not go so well. Jumping to
now the
Shaman.
You playing your Shaman.
Yeah. So tell me what your thoughts are here on this game.
Sure. I did get a chance to watch it early, and it definitely, like you said, it was a really close game. I think really well fought. There was only a few points in it which I think begged some case for discussion.
Mm-hmm.
And I, by no means have the exact right answer, but there might have been a few points to which you could have eked out some extra points of damage if you were, it looked like you got within 1 or 2 points of lethal towards the end. So it looks like you are opting here to keep the Earthshock. Oh, no, not keep the Earthshock.
Yeah, I kept the Lava Burst for the Chill-Wind Yeti. Do you think that was a bad keep? I've seen a lot of Chill-Wind Yetis, and that's a great card to deal with it.
No, I don't think that's bad. And then again, the Earthshock, I agree with getting rid of the Earthshock in the Storm because you've just seen this deck, and there's nothing really that's going to be coming out early that you're going to want to silence. So keeping just the Lava Burst, I think, is fine. Especially, it would be nice, if he innervated out a Yeti, or in his case, the Watchers that he plays.
Sure. Would you Lava Burst a Watcher that hasn't been taunted, or because I can't attack? I usually wait until I have to. But is that a bad misplay on my part? Do you want to get rid of it when it comes out?
It's tough. I think it depends on the situation. If you have nothing on board, I think I might be more inclined to wait. But if you have like an established board presence, in this case, you just have the O2 Taunter. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I'm more inclined to wait.
And I could, by the way, I could use the Stormforge and a Rockbiter and clear it, but I don't know what that does for me, really. It doesn't seem like it helps.
Not so much, especially since you would still be taking the overload and the damage.
Yeah.
I think playing right here, what you did, playing the Ferals, I think is a pretty straightforward move.
Yeah.
And especially since you have so many options to play with 2 mana still. You still have the weapon, you still have lightning storm or lightning bolts and
Yeah.
rock biters.
And this is what I mean.
And as you said,
Mhm.
he just had the silence ready, and he coined even to get it. So
And this is what
that
I
was a
meant
bit
by
of-
him getting everything when he needed it. He got the silence right. I mean, he had the cards. He played them well. Now I have to deal with this minion, and I chose. I don't know. What would you have done in this situation?
Let's see. In this situation, it looks like you could. You've got 2 lightning bolts, weapon, and a rock biter. It looks like you're rock bitering and then gonna lightning. Yeah, actually, that is pretty much best case scenario. You still maintain both your minions on board. You do take 1 overload, but you were going to take an overload no matter what. If you brought out a weapon or if you used, one of your lightning bolts. So I think that was really well played. You have to expect a wrath
For sure.
or, at the minimum, a hero power.
And
but
that's
at least
fine.
you're forcing his move.
Yeah, and I'm using
That's
up his
absolutely
mana, right?
Exactly.
So here, this seemed like a very straightforward move. Totem, Stormforge, take 1 overload, allow myself 5 mana next turn, and absolutely get rid of that as soon as humanly possible.
Yeah, I'd definitely agree. I think it drew him 1 card. I wasn't quite paying attention, but either way, he already had 5 cards in his hand at the moment, and there was no need for him to get any more.
So he Druid of the Claws that I take that out with my weapon, which I thought was a good play. Maybe it wasn't, and and then bring out the Ferals, which again I feel like the Ferals and a taunt are Ferals and a totem is the way to go here, saving my removal for some scary stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. I think I'm pretty much I can't argue there at all. You still you're not going to be out of your mana range for anything that's in your hand,
Right.
being the Lava Burst and the Hex, and you're going to be able to play at least 2 of those cards. Now I think he plays the Karn here, and this is just one of the areas I noticed right here, and it's a really tough decision, and I think you make the decision that I myself would make 9 times out of 10, and I think everyone else would. You go ahead and hex him, and you finish him off with the Searing Totem. Now, I think that's pretty logical. However, if you really, really know his deck, he doesn't have much that's going to rebuff that frog. And looking at your hand, there's a high probability that you're going to be lightning storming very soon.
Yep.
So that could have been an opportunity to sneak just one more damage to the face with the totem instead of killing the frog. It's a really really
and could
minor
you pause
thing.
it here for me?
Sure.
Would you, in fact, have done it? I agree with you. Seeing the lightning storm, putting everything together after the fact, I should have gone to the face and left the totem on board. But what if I didn't have the lightning storm? Should I have still gone to the face? I think maybe yes. I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to do damage here. I don't know what he's gonna buff with maybe a Defender of Argus or something like. Maybe I should go for the face with that 1 extra damage or not. I don't know. It's very questionable. It's 1 damage, and I don't like to leave stuff on board.
Right. It's tough. I think if you don't have the storm, I probably always take it out because the next best thing to take it out with is your weapon.
Yeah.
And you would prefer it just to eat the 1 damage from your totem rather than the 2 damage from your weapon.
Sure. Sure.
But yeah, that's a really tough call. I'm in the habit a lot of times of leaving the frog for the next time. I've just been trying that out.
Yeah.
And cleaning it up next turn.
We can go
but
forward.
Ultimately, that might not work out. So
Sure.
Okay, so here coming up is another kind of key moment here.
Okay.
He's just brought out the Ancient of Lore, which is a 5/5, and you've got some pretty good options here with 8 mana. You just drew a Yeti, and you have a Lava Burst and a Lightning Bolt. And it looks like, I believe you're contemplating trying to get a spell damage totem, so you can finish it off with a lightning bolt and your searing totem. Is that? I believe that's what you're contemplating here.
I want to use a searing totem on it, so I don't take the 5 damage.
Whereas you could just be killing it straight off with the lava burst and bringing down the Yeti.
Yes.
So in this case, I believe, okay, you get the taunting totem, which is unfortunate. The video, I apologize, guys, it gets choppy kind of from here on, so if it looks like it's skipping frames, it's not the stream, it's actually just the video is chopping a bit here. So I believe, see, now it's in a tough bind that you can't now play the Yeti and remove with the lava burst.
Yeah.
I think I would have straight up preferred to put down the Yeti and just remove, and then I guess you would get a totem.
Yeah.
Or no, you wouldn't. That would have just been the whole turn.
Yeah, that would have been the turn.
But you are able to still clean it up nicely with, I believe you take the damage. Do you attack with your axe?
Yeah, I take the damage.
Okay. Yeah, it gets real choppy there. So, overall, that's not bad. You still do technically have the lava burst in hand. See if I can skip forward a little bit with this video chop. Okay, so he was able to play a Yeti himself and Defender of Argus it up, and you drew into a whirlwind, Wind Fury. Sorry.
Yeah.
And this is another tough situation. I believe you are guaranteed to get the spell damage totem. So you are guaranteed to get that and clear with a lava burst if you wanted to onto his Yeti and push forward. And with 8 mana, I think I would be inclined in this situation to go ahead and do that, get the totem, clear with the lava burst, and then get Wind Fury out onto your Yeti and strike him in the face, because it just seems like kind of a good moment to get that extra 8 damage in, and then you would get 2 more damage, 5 more damage from your minions. So you could be striking here for 18.
Not 18. He'd be dead. 8, 9, 10, 11,
Sorry.
13.
13, that's what I meant. Math is great.
If he didn't have Taunter up, I'd have lethal, by the way. FYI.
Yes, you would. Okay, so here we go. So you do Storm,
because my
which
goal
clears his Defender of Argus.
I'm hoping to get lethal next turn. That's what my thought process was with the Wind Fury and the Lava Burst. I'm guaranteed lethal next turn. Am I right or am I wrong? He'll have...
No, I think you are right, but here again you cleared and you still could be, hitting him for that extra. I don't know why you wouldn't necessarily, because then you just ended the turn with 3 mana on board there.
I wanted to make sure something super scary didn't come out, because the Wind Fury and the Lava only cost 5. I'll have 8. It's not. There's not. What else am I gonna? I can play the board and win. Do you know what I mean? Like,
right? Yeah, it's a very tough situation. And it looks like he does get. This is one of those cases where he just keeps healing and keeps taunting up.
Right, and so using my Lava Burst against a guy who heals is bad, right? So I think that's the right play to keep the Lava Burst there.
Oh, keep the Lava Burst, yes. I just mean the Wind Fury.
Yeah. You're right about the
Wind Fury. You could have played the turn before. Keeping Lava Burst, absolutely, because here now you have the opportunity again to clear with the Lava Burst, and I believe you do.
Totally. And with a 5 damage minion, if he doesn't have Blood Mage, it's going to be swipe won't even get rid of my 4/5. So I think you're right about that.
Right. Yeah, he would have to bring out something like a mage. Blood Mage Thalnos or something like that.
And I should have, and again, if I had done that, that'd be 4 more damage. On this turn, 8 more damage. So that's 8 damage. And again, that was kind of another opportunity right there. You're clearing the board, which is nice, but you do have 2 Taunters on board. Yeah.
So I think, you're playing just a little bit too careful.
Yeah, I think you're right.
You could Wind Fury up and hit the face.
So if you see the
2 Taunters.
The 4 damage, I could have hit the board. That would have been 8 plus an additional 4, he would have been at 2 health, and that would have been 2 health right now. and coming into next turn, him having 2 health and a minion on board, I think that's almost GG. We'll see how it goes. The other thing
Right,
is,
and see,
I gave him the opportunity to swipe my minion by hitting with it, which is a mistake.
Right, and he would not have been able to get damage on that minion. He would have had to attack your Feral Wolf still.
Yeah. So it looks like I had this game locked up with a few overly safe decisions, not using Wind Fury, not pushing forward, and not using my taunts to attack. Obviously, Leroy would have ended the game, and we would have moved on to 1-1 with me and my Shaman being my strongest deck. So I think this is a really good lesson learned for me about how to play the Druid and keeping in mind certain things that we just discussed.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, overall, it was really good play. It's just one of those moments, and I fall victim to that myself. I think a lot of people do is sometimes just being overly careful, like just always wanting to have full board control, clear the board, clear the board, clear the board.
Yeah.
Which in some cases that's not the best option. In some cases, I've got an opportunity to get 8 damage in right now. I'm going to take that opportunity to get 8 damage, knowing that that he can't really touch that minion. Touch it back right away.
What I really like about that play, though, is not only is the damage, it's the pressure. It puts an incredible amount of pressure on your opponent, and that can make them make mistakes. And I didn't take that opportunity, and I think that was a mistake. That was definitely a mistake.
Right.
So just finishing
I think overall,
yeah, go ahead.
Really well played.
Yeah, thank you. I think just to notice with Leroy at 12 damage, 13 with the totem. He had 15. I never got an opportunity to finish him off. Cenarius comes down, and then the game devolves from there. But yeah, I think you're absolutely right. I could have won the game in a few choice places. I still am happy with my early gameplay. I agree with the Lightning Storm and leaving the Taunter on board that I hexed. But I think most importantly was my non-use of the Wind Fury. And I didn't have Wind Fury for a long time, so it's something I'm not comfortable with, and I think that's where that mistake happened. And I think that's understandable, but also disappointing.
Right. Yeah, I think that's... and I can, like you mentioned it, you're just caught in the moment of saving it in case something scary happens, or a mega combo like Leroy Jenkins and Rockbiter weapon, and then, oh my god, it looks so awesome to get Wind Fury there.
Right.
Versus,
it looks
an
awesome.
Opportunity just to do...
do the damage. It looks awesome, but the question is, how awesome is it 1 or 2 turns later when that's 8 additional damage? Would it be 8 damage more awesome? Probably not. So I think any way you slice it, the way you've broken it down, unless I foresee myself doing 8 more damage with some other combo, it's not more awesome.
Right, exactly. And that's just the trap that we fall into. I fall that into all the time on the ladder. I'm like, oh, if I just draw this card, it's going to be so awesome. Well, you know what? By the time I draw that card, I would have already done more damage than I'm doing with that card anyway.
We're going to jump into the constructed draft. We did this segment 2 weeks ago. It was an incredible amount of fun, and we're going to do it again for you. So let me jump down to the draft, and I'm going to make a new deck, and I don't know what hero it's going to be yet, because as Tarn jumps into his collection, we are going to pick the hero. It is down to 2 heroes. Last week we played a druid, and it was either the druid or the paladin. So the paladin is left, and we drew earlier to see whether it was going to be the priest or the warrior, and the priest won. So our 2 heroes of choice today for the constructed draft are the priest and the paladin. And the way we play the constructed draft is we pick the same hero, and we go into the deck list, and we each get to pick one set of 2 cards of any type or 1 legendary, and the other player cannot pick it. So the goal is for us to pick the best cards we think will match up against our opponent, and also highlight some of the intricacies and fun aspects of a specific hero.
And definitely go into this with no game plan whatsoever. I think I learned that last time.
I have a game plan, actually.
Oh God.
No, I'm just kidding. I have my game plan was to get this show started on time and with all the segments in order. So that was my game plan.
Sweet.
So,
well, there's only one way to decide between a paladin and a priest,
absolutely.
And that is the almighty coin of RNG.
Dun, dun, dun.
So I believe Paladin is greedy and he chose heads. So if it
Okay.
is heads, we are going to play Paladin, and if it is tails, we shall play the priest.
Okay.
I believe you can see this camera.
Yes.
Oh, here we go. Oh, I can't even see what that is.
Raise it up a little bit. Raise it up a little bit.
Oh,
Tails. Priest. All right.
tails.
Here we
All right,
go.
we're doing priest. Doing priest. All right. Oh yeah. There's one other thing we need to decide,
Yep.
and that is who gets to pick first. So, what would you like to be? Would you like to be heads, or would you like to be tails? Because the
Yeah.
coin of RNG is the only way we can decide these things. We've debated, we've done heavy research, and the only fair way to decide these things is the coin of RNG. There's
Yeah.
just no more convenient way.
It has to be RNG, and since we're playing Hearthstone, I believe it has to be the coin, and I think Tarn agrees with me. So I will take heads since tails came up a bunch of times in a row, and I'm a believer in odds.
All right, so
tails.
here we go. We got that question mark, and
Heads. Winner.
oh my god! Look
All
at
right.
you and your odds.
All right.
You
Oh.
science.
Now the question is, what card do I want? Oh my
God.
god, what do I
have
want to
no
do? Oh yeah. Oh god, this is actually really hard for the
This
priest.
is gonna be good, priest. This is gonna be good.
All right, I have to go with Shadow Word Pain. I got to go with my instincts here.
Oh god,
Is that a good choice? I hope so.
I hate you.
Good.
That's all I have to say.
Okay, good.
Um,
Then I made the right choice.
I'm gonna actually go with the Northshire Clerics.
Northshire Clerics. That's a good one, and that's fantastic. That I. Okay, I'm going to go with the. Circle of Healing.
Oh god. Why? You're always taking my next card. I'm getting too greedy.
Is that
It's
what you were gonna do? Oh, nice.
okay. You know what? I'm going Shadow Form.
Wow, you're going aggro, huh?
That's right. We're going Shadow Form.
I actually don't have Shadow Form, but you
Oh,
didn't know that.
Okay,
I mean,
take that out. I mean, that was part of the rules, right?
Yeah,
So,
you play a lot more priests than I do, so I don't have Shadow Form. So I'm sorry.
once again,
I'm kind of
I get shut down.
I'm kind of inclined to let you take it because I wasn't gonna pick it. So go ahead, take it. I'm gonna let you take it this time because I wasn't gonna pick it, and you didn't know I didn't have it. So go for it. It's all yours.
All right, we got Shadow Form.
But going forward,
Now
each of us has
I'm
to
gonna
have it.
regret-
Yeah. I'm gonna go with the Akanai Soul Priest.
Oh, come on, man! You can't take that when I take Shadow Form.
Well, I have to because I also have the Circle of Healing.
You don't. Oh wait, was that what you chose second?
Yeah. What did you think I chose?
Oh, I thought you chose Holy Nova, which I'm taking now.
Nicely done. I am going to take the
Which doesn't make any sense with my Shadow Form whatsoever.
right. I'm going to take the Injured Blade Master. Going.
Ooh,
The
going
first.
to the commons.
Yeah, I went to the commons.
God, he's out of the priest cards already.
I don't need these
Common,
priest
huh?
cards. Forget them.
We getting Mind Blasts, 2 of them.
Mind Blast. Nice.
Yep.
I'm gonna
Indeed.
go to. I'm gonna go to a. You're doing all this damage. I'm gonna go to a Light Well because you're doing a lot of damage, and you don't have Shadow Word Pain.
Choice. Good choice. I don't think you'd let me get away with that one.
Not
You
Prophet
let me get away
Velen.
with.
No, no.
Damn it.
Definitely not Prophet
I
Velen.
was gonna say, let me
No.
get away with Shadow Form. Come on, can't I have Prophet Velen?
Hell no. Hell
on.
no.
I need him.
Sorry,
I
bud.
need him. He's my buddy.
Sorry.
All right. We are going to go with a little holy Power Word Shields. powered shields.
That's a good one. That works well with your guy. I'm gonna go with Inner Fire.
I should have picked that because of your stupid light well.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Saw
Um,
that coming.
well, I can't. I just have to not let you have Divine Spirit. So that's
Yeah.
just more of
Yeah.
you not getting.
I
It's just
agree.
not happening.
I think you absolutely had to make that play. I'm going to now thought steal your ass. Oh yeah, it's happening. Every card you just took, 2 of them are mine.
You're like in my mind, just like my mind vision's about to be up in yours.
If I thought steal your divine spirit, this is going to be so epic.
That's right. My mind vision will get it back.
Did you just pick a card, by the way?
Yeah, mind vision. Get out of my mind. I'm taking.
Oh, I like it. I like it.
My deck is so stupid. Again, I love it. I love this deck. It's so bad. All right.
You took Mind Blast. You took Mind Vision. I think
Do you have mind games? You
I
probably
do.
don't.
I do.
only
I have 1 Mind Games. As
I only have one as well. All right. That's off the table then.
Do you have Holy Fire?
Yeah, of course.
No, but you have it in your deck. No, right?
Oh no, I do not.
All right. I'm
Damn
gonna
it.
take Holy Fire.
You are a jerk. You are a jerk. I'm gonna take the light spawn.
Nice. Oh, how did I not do the light spawn? Okay, so be it. I'm going to take the Temple Enforcer.
Oh, all right. It's pretty much killing the priest cards here. I think. We do have that still, but. I am going to take. I'm going to take some Ancient Watcher action.
Oh, I like it. I'm going to This is where I'm going off the reservation here.
I know, I'm trying to figure out what is my next play.
Acolyte of Pain.
Not bad. Not bad. You're going to go with some Sun Fury Protectors.
Yeah, I saw that coming. What deals with the Ancient Watcher, Sun Fury Protector combo? I guess I've got some stuff that deals with that. We'll go with the I'm gonna go with the Emperor Cobra.
Ooh. Little snake.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. I'm going to go Arcane Golem. Out of left field, Arcane Golem.
You're
Here
so
we go.
aggro. You're so aggro.
This deck is so bad. It's good. By bad, I mean awesome. By bad, I mean it's totally winning, because that's just how it works.
Defender of Argus.
Ah, damn it. Damn it, damn it. All right. We are getting 2 Ironbeak Owls.
Mugashin Warden.
What? Look at you, taunting up like a beast. Oh my god. I don't like that. Okay. Okay. Dark Iron Dwarf.
Mind control.
I knew that was coming. It's okay. We're keeping the minions low. I just don't like have enough damage, I don't think.
Yeah, right.
I don't. I need more. Let's see. Anything left on the priest side that we missed?
Not much. Not much.
How much did I want to take at this point?
Moving right along.
Yeah, you know me. Do you have Cabal Shadow Priest?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm taking her.
Okay.
It's your last two cards. You better make them count. Make them.
I feel like Abomination. Why not?
Oh, damn. Damn, my plans. They are so wrecked. Again, don't make plans on the fly. Oh, so that's it. You've hit 30, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well. Let's see if there's some legendaries that I like here.
Don't take too long. We should move into the game.
Yeah, you know. Take a little bit. Mister. God. If I can spell. There we go. It just showed me, like, spelling it wrong. We're going with Nat Pagel.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going with... we are actually going to go with the Black Knight.
All right. Black Knight
Done.
it is. All right. I'm going to jump to the single player view here. Take a look at these decks, and here we go. Good luck, sir. May the force be with you.
You know it. You know it. All right.
The Tarn Priest versus a Kobayashi Maru Priest.
I think this is going to be one for the ages. One for the ages right here.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Solid hand, actually. I like this deck. I'm going to play it on ladder.
Greetings. The light shall burn you. Thank you.
I thank you, sir. Come at me.
Oh, Nat! Getting busy right away. Oh my god.
I like it.
Is that going to be on its only fish that he caught? Because you're going to go with straight up burning me?
I hope so.
Let me make sure I cover your cards. There we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, indeed.
Is someone injured?
Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O.
What am I getting here? Alright. Yeah, Nat.
Uh-oh. This is not looking good.
I don't know, is that inner fire just gonna... Oh, thank god. It's gonna be a battle of card draw right now. Okay. Oh god, that's such a tough choice.
Anyone interested in what he has, I'm going to swap really quickly to... No, I'll just keep it as it is. All right. Nice silence there. Well done. At least you're not silencing your Ancient Watcher.
Injured?
Oh my god, this is scary.
Card draw, baby, card draw.
This is very scary.
Oh yeah, I forgot it was pointless to attack you at all. Alright.
My shield for Argus.
Ooh. That's a good shield. It's a good shield. I'm gonna go ahead and
Keep drawing, baby. Keep drawing those cards.
whoops. My bad. It's okay.
I think
You
you're.
needed a little heal. That's all.
I think you're gonna be in bad shape here, my friend.
That is so sad. Okay.
Just realize that I heal every turn with my guy. You're gonna be out of cards before this game is over.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm just decking myself right now.
This is
No
so
big deal.
bad for you. I'm going to
No
have.
big deal.
I
My
do-
hand is
I don't think I can kill anything of your board. It's so good for me.
my hand is too full.
Oh my god.
Kill it. Kill it all. Kill it now.
Oh, I don't know what to do here.
God.
I
I didn't think this one through, people. I didn't think it through. It's okay.
Embrace the void.
Bring the pain into the breach.
Oh, sweet. Actually,
Job done.
we can live with that.
Hand is too full.
Ah, no.
Oh my god, you're down to 12 cards already, dude. You're down to 12 cards. I have 30 health. You better get some crazy
I have 12
stuff.
cards. Oh, this is sad. This is sick.
I did make a mistake. I needed to attack with one of my weaker minions so it would heal itself. I should have attacked with my light well. Up shadow form. Okay. It's a good start. 2 damage. That's a good start. Yep. That's fine.
Gonna make it rain the paint. Oh, don't draw cards, Nat.
Yeah,
Get out of
Nat.
here.
Yo, Nat, you're the most card drawing guy I've ever seen.
So many cards.
brutal.
Oh my god. This is not what I intended. This is not working as intended.
I had no idea this was possible.
This design is flawed. This design is. Oh my god.
I had no idea this was possible, Tarn. But
Thank God that's not a heal.
sorry, buddy.
Oh my god. Oh wait. Yes. Thank you.
Oh, I Akanai! Oh no!
Yes.
Oh my god, huge misplay.
Hand. Oh, my hand.
Huge misplay. Wow.
Oh my. Whew.
Wow.
All right, we're back in this game.
Tarn,
10
that
cards left.
was GG, man. I just gave you the game. That was it.
Well, we're still in the game. I mean, that would have hurt though. That would have been like what 7 cards that just went down the drain or something.
Yeah.
A lot of cards. A lot of cards.
Wow. I can't believe that. If I didn't have the Akanai out, the Circle of Healing, that would have been 1, 2, 3.
Something like-
That would have been like 7 cards you drew or 8 cards you drew right there.
Would have been a lot of cards. Would have been a lot of cards.
8 cards. You would have drawn 8 cards. You'd be down to 1 right now. Oh my god. I can't believe how bad I misplayed that. I'm so frustrated. What a perfect deck.
All right. Ooh, I can't do that. I'm gonna go ahead and.
Oh, so frustrating.
No. Misplayed there. I misplayed there.
Uh-oh. We're both SOL right now.
Yeah, we are. It's okay. Ugh. Damn you,
Nice.
Blade Master.
Nice.
I totally misplayed. That's okay. We got double shadow form going. Cobra. Another circle of healing. God.
Yeah, it's gonna heal itself anyway. It doesn't matter.
Job's done.
Could have done something else, but I'm not quite sure I want to yet. I want to make sure you get down
All
to
right.
some lower cards here.
None shall.
That's nice. That's one way to get rid of that. Oh, cool. That's clever. That is very
Double shadow form.
Hell
3
yeah.
damage. Oh man, this is good. I love the draft, man. The
Yeah.
draft is so good. Ah, damn you, Soul Priest.
Job's done.
Hmm. I think I have some stuff in here. Yeah, actually, let's take.
Soul
The
Priest.
opportunity
Oh, look at that.
to do that. There we go.
Nicely done.
Alright, how many cards in my deck left? 7. Alright, I got 7 cards left to make something happen. The hand situation is looking good, though. Okay. I can do...
Shields up.
Go. There we go. Get the aggression. Starting a little late. We wanted to start with the card draw aggression first. Then we can start the actual aggression. It's funny, I really contemplated about putting out that second cleric at the start and decided to go for it, and then I was like, oh wait, I also have freaking Nat on board too. so much card draw. Ooh. Okay.
You call that a weapon?
Love the shadow form. It's so good.
Job's done.
Could have saw that one coming.
Nice. Very nice. That's scary. That's very scary.
Shields up.
Oh man. Yep. Yep.
I can't do that.
Okay.
This is looking really good for you.
All right. Do we have it? Do we have it? I'm down to my last couple cards. Oh my god. Oh lord. Okay. Oh, that's a good draw.
Nicely done.
Get it?
Nicely done.
Good game. Good game. That was a lot of fun. That was more fun than I expected.
Yeah, thank you all for coming out, and really appreciate everyone who tuned into the tournament this weekend. Congratulations to the winner. Really well played. Freshka was definitely deserved of the win and admirable for a second place. Good job. Well played by everybody. And certainly want to say thank you to Simpatico at iHeartU and all the contributors at iHeartU. And of course, I wouldn't be here hosting a show without my co-host Tarn. Thank you so much for hosting Masterclass again with me this week, and to all the viewers.
Absolutely. It's always a blast. Haven't been fired yet. I don't know. Maybe I got a promotion this week with like controlling YouTube or something. No, no, it's always a blast. It was always a blast. Looking forward to it every week. And every week it's always a lot of fun. So look forward to you guys next week. See you guys then.
Great show. We might have a special guest next week. We'll announce it later this week. And once again, Tarn, you've been a great host. I really learned a lot about some of the modifications to my play. So really great show all around, and certainly Constructed Draft, easily a wonderful, one of our favorite segments. So it's a great episode. Thank you all for coming out. Anybody mind if I roll need?